Hey guys, so we're sitting in the room and I thought we would try to do another, I don't know, what did we call it last time?
Video with the editor.
Video with the editor, that's it. We're going to do an updated version of video with the editor. So I'm going to flip this camera around and we're going to let him do his thing and we're going to ask him some questions. So here we go. Hey, editor.
Hey.
What you doing over there?
Well, I'm going to look at current videos that we took today.
Yeah, we've had quite a few videos, so.
We do.
All right, so we're going to do an updated questions with the editor here, okay?
Okay.
What do you think the hardest part of editing is?
The time it takes.
Time that what takes? The actual editing
The
part
actual editing.
or the getting the content part?
The actual editing. Because getting content is pretty simple. Just start recording.
Yeah.
But the actual editing in the program that we use, which is Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro.
Oh, now you're selling it too, huh?
Well, no, it's not for beginners, but I started out as a beginner on it, so I have learned as I have gone, and it's a very complicated program.
Yep. Yep.
But I am learning, slowly but surely I am learning.
Yeah. How many video edits do you think you've done since the beginning of our YouTube channels?
Ooh. I don't know, how many?
I mean, channels, so that's all of them.
I'd say close to 300.
That's a lot of videos to edit.
It's a lot of videos. Now, I didn't have like 1901 slot.
Mhm.
That's not a very hard edit,
Right?
because I don't cut out any of the play. I'll cut out the beginning and the end just because it's dead space.
Mhm.
But the play is all one take, one shot, and I put an intro and outro on and call it a day.
Yeah.
Same way we used to do with yours on,
Yeah.
live chats with Diane. Now we don't do that. It's just straight, one take, one cut deal.
Yeah.
And, the sounds channel, that's a little bit more complicated because of the length of the video itself.
Yeah, because you do long videos
Yes,
there.
yes.
You do anywhere from 2 hours to 10 hours. So, yeah.
And then, with Unfiltered, I have several cuts in it,
Yeah.
and to throw all them cuts together and to make it look even presentable,
Mhm.
that's the hardest part, and it takes time.
Yeah.
That time length that it takes to do that,
Mhm.
that's pretty difficult.
All right, here's one for you. To date of video editing, what is your favorite video you've created?
Our Vegas 4.0, the last video on Vegas 4.0. I don't even know. I'll have to go and see what the title is. But it has to be that one because,
What is it?
well, let me go look and see what the title is. Las Vegas, We Will Miss You is the title
Okay.
of the video.
Okay.
The video itself is nothing really special,
Okay.
but it's the ending that kind of really is because I put my editing skills to use,
Oh.
and I cut the whole entire trip up into short segments, and you can watch it and see a timeline of what we did for the minute of the video that I did. And I think that as far as editing goes, that is my best video I think I've edited. And I'm looking at it right now. We got a copyright claim because of the song.
Yeah.
We're not even doing anything good on it, but
Yeah.
I mean, but as far as editing goes, that's one of my best one.
Okay. Did you ever think that you would be at this level of doing a YouTube channel and editing videos and doing all the things?
Oh no.
No. Okay.
No.
If you could tell a future person that's wanting to get into video editing, YouTubing, things like that, what would you tell them?
Don't hold back just because you don't think you can do it. Because for the longest time, I thought that's the same thing. And then the more I do it and I familiarize myself with it, the easier it becomes. I say it's easy, but it's really not. There's still a lot of things I want to learn,
Right.
But as far as if you're scared, if you're doubtful, just do it. Just start. I mean, that's the best advice I can give to anybody who is interested in doing anything like that.
Okay.
Just start.
All right, next question. What is the stupidest money you've spent for YouTube creation and video editing? The stupidest money.
Oh, I'm paying $700 a year for Adobe Premiere. Well, the Adobe Suite. And that's pretty stupid money.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But
in
would
my
you-
opinion.
But you wouldn't be able to create videos without it, right?
Not necessarily. You could. You can purchase just Premiere Pro by itself.
So why haven't we done that?
Because the initial thought was we could use, Photoshop and, we are now using
Creative, Adobe, something, Creative something.
Creative something.
Express, Adobe Express.
Express for our thumbnails, so but in the very beginning we thought it was going to be useful, and so far the only things we've used so frequently is the Adobe Express and then the Premiere Pro.
Okay.
Would I change that and spend and just get those two? No, because I want to learn After Effects. We have Lightroom. I want to learn color grading because I don't know anything about color grading. I don't color grade any of my videos.
Right.
Ever. And I'm sure people know, people that are in the actual film business, they know color grading and stuff. And I've never color graded anything.
Right.
It's some of the things that I want to learn.
Do you enjoy what you're doing?
Very much so. I do.
Good. If there was something that you could change, what would it be?
My knowledge. If I had more knowledge of the programs that I use, I would love that.
Understandable. Here's one. What's your favorite food?
Favorite food?
Yep.
Well, meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and gravy with green beans.
Threw you off with that, didn't I? Which channel do you like editing for the best, or creating videos for the best?
I'd have to say Unfiltered just because the challenge is greater.
Yeah?
Because I do, I cut in and move around, and just there's more editing to the Unfiltered video. So definitely Unfiltered.
How many hours in an average, so we're in Vegas right now, so when we go home, how many hours will it take for you to get all the videos set up and going?
I'd say all together from the very first video to the last video of Vegas 6.0. I'd say an easy 48 to 70 hours.
Wow, so up to 3 days?
Yeah.
That's That's crazy.
No, 48. Yeah, 48.
2 to 3 days.
Up to 5 days. You know, and that's just
5 days.
straight in the computer editing, and that also includes the thumbnails and everything, because I do the thumbnails, and that's just straight in the computer editing all videos. Because I could spend an easy 3 to 5 hours on a video.
Yeah.
Easy.
I get that. Is there anything that you want to work on or change in the upcoming, like, where do you want to go with your, say the next year? What do you think your vision is going to be?
Well, like I talked about color grading. I definitely want to learn color grading. I want to learn After Effects too, and be able to incorporate some of the effects into the edit itself.
Yeah.
That would be badass, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say those 2 goals for sure.
Okay, so would you rather be a video editor or a truck driver?
Video editor.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's the unknown of it. Like, yeah, I'm playing around with it, but to actually learn it and making money at it, that'd be kind of cool.
What's the biggest oops that you've done in the last year?
No shit, I lost videos. As a matter of fact, the last trip here to Vegas, I lost 2 videos completely. Because what I did was, when I pulled it over from the card into the box, into the memory box, when it comes off the camera into the card, the SD card, it numbers it, and it's not in sequence from the very beginning to the very end. Like, each card is sequenced like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do it and set the camera up to where it's sequenced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch cards 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, switch cards 11, 12, 13, 14. That's how I need to set up my camera. I haven't done that yet. And when I moved over from the SD card to the memory box, whatever you call it, SD box, whatever it is.
Your storage.
Storage.
The memory box.
I had already had 1, 2, 3 on there, and I didn't even pay attention. I clicked OK and overwritten.
Did an override?
Oh, well, it was override what was already there.
Yeah.
3 videos completely wiped. I went and tried to go back, couldn't get them.
They were gone.
So that right there, I lost 3 videos. Gone.
Yeah.
That was probably my biggest mistake.
Okay. So what can you say today to motivate yourself all year? Like, what would you tell yourself in all of this to make your channels what you want them to be?
Just keep making content.
Yeah.
As long as the content's coming, I can edit.
All right. So this is going to be our closing, okay? Tell the viewers that you have right now your channels that you edit on.
Unfiltered Through Our Lens.
That's the one you're on.
That's the one I'm currently on. Live Chats with Diane.
He doesn't edit that much, I do.
True. 1901 Slots.
That's
slot
casino.
Casino.
Now, hold on. With the casino, you need to put a disclaimer. It's getting harder to record.
It is.
Because casinos are having they don't want that.
No.
So that's going to be harder, but you're still doing it.
I'm still doing it.
Okay.
And then Relaxing Sounds Unfiltered.
Yeah.
And it's sounds of like rainstorms. I got all kinds of different sounds on there, really.
Yeah.
ASMR sounds. So it's a variety on there.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of it's rain and thunderstorms, and that's what's picking up the most.
All right. So with that being said, what do you need to do? What do you need to tell your people to do?
Like, share, and subscribe.
And hit the bell.
Hit the bell, ding, 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 ding. for future notifications.
Wonderful. Mr. Editor, I want to thank you for your time. Guys, I hope you guys get to know a little bit about him and his challenges and just who he is with his editing.
Definitely.
Definitely? All right. Well,
We'll be back.
We'll be back.